Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Baseline mumbo jumbo, as Mr. Ryan just said. How appropriate, Madam Chairwoman, because tonight is April Fool's Day. And how appropriate that we'd be considering this Democratic budget tonight. But unfortunately, this is real. This is no joke. This is no laughing matter. This budget raises taxes on all of our families, our small businesses, and on all Americans. And it puts our economy on a path towards insolvency by borrowing trillions and trillions of dollars more. This budget, as we've already heard, is really the president's budget, Madam Chairman. And this president has promised, he had promised a new era of transparency, honesty, and accountability. Now let me tell you, those who supported him, and even those who did not, were optimistic that that part, at least, would be true. Let me quote from the president's budget document. Quote, "Too often in the past several years, budget tricks were used to make the government's books seem stronger than they actually were." He continues saying, "We should not tolerate these kinds of tricks when it comes to accounting for the public's tax dollars." I think we all agree on that. But unfortunately, as we've just seen, this budget is full of those same old tricks and gimmicks. It's full of the usual tired tactics, the same old business as usual, that mentality that's typical here in Washington. Unfortunately, this is not the change that the American people expect. No, it isn't. This budget employs an arsenal of gimmicks and to mask an unsustainable explosion of more spending, more deficits, and greater debt than this country has ever seen, inherited and not. Now, it also raises taxes by $1.5 trillion, with a T, trillion dollars, burning American families and small businesses, the principal job creators of our country, costing American jobs. And yes, it would also increase the national debt to $17.1 trillion in just 5 years, the highest level ever in the history of this country. Now, compared to what the president has inherited, this is child's play. We can do better. We must do better for the sake of our children, our grandchildren, and our future. Thank you, Madam Chairman.